Okay, so I don't normally make videos on Saturday, but today was just too good in terms of news surrounding Virgin Galactic that I couldn't say no to a video. So hey everyone, welcome back to Underdog Investing. Today we're going to talk about exactly what happened, and we're going to share some very exciting news surrounding the test flight. And then I want to talk about what's next for Virgin Galactic. And then finally we're going to look at the stock price and what I think is going to happen on Monday's stock price open. So stay tuned if you're interested in watching this, and like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Okay, so first of all, let's just be straight up. So Virgin Galactic had a test flight today. It went ahead, it was successful, and we are very happy, so congratulations to Virgin Galactic. Now let's break down some of the tweets. So they basically did a live tweet update for us, and they've tweeted many things. So I'm just going to go through some of the important ones. So you can see that it was only 3 hours ago when they took off. So takeoff, VMS Eve and VSS Unity. So VMS Eve is the mothership and VSS Unity is the rocket, have taken to the skies above Spaceport America, New Mexico, only 3 hours ago. And as you can see here, so it takes 60 minutes to reach 44,000 feet. And at 44,000 foot, that is the release altitude, meaning that the VMS Eve releases the VSS Unity rocket at 44,000 feet to allow the VSS Unity rocket to actually go to suborbit. And that actually takes 60 minutes. So again, that was a success. So as you can see, release. The VSS Unity rocket has successfully separated from the VMS Eve mothership. So if you remember last time, this is the point where we reached. So the rocket actually released from the mothership, but it stopped there because the electromagnetic interference prevented the rocket motor from igniting, therefore preventing it from going into suborbit. And that's the point where we stopped last time. But obviously we had success this time. So VSS Unity's rocket motor has been ignited by our pilots CJ Sturkow and Dave McKay. And this tells us that they have solved the issue with the electromagnetic interference, and they've managed to lower it to a level where they're able to ignite the rocket motor now. So that was a success. They reached a point where the rocket motor was shut down, and the momentum from the rocket kept the VSS Unity traveling upwards towards apogee, which is basically the highest point that it's going to reach. And again, success all around. If you remember, the NASA payload was part of this test flight. Last time we didn't manage to reach suborbit, so we couldn't release the NASA payload, but this time successful. I guess you can say this is our first bit of revenue, because I think they're paying Virgin Galactic a few million for this NASA payload to be released in suborbit. So VSS Unity, our 2 pilots and NASA technology supported experiments are now in space. So success. Okay, so VSS Unity reaches apogee, which is the highest point that it was going to reach. It begins descending back to Earth, which is exactly as planned. So everything went extremely well. So touchdown, VSS Unity came, landing was perfect, it was safe, everything was amazing. So congratulations. And here you have Richard Branson just celebrating, and yeah, so delighted to be on the flight line to watch Virgin Galactic's first human spaceflight from the majestic Spaceport America. Very exciting stuff. And then just a thank you to the pilots, so Kelly Latimer and Michael Masuki, for flying the mothership today, and their vital role in helping VSS Unity complete today's spaceflight. So great news all around. How could I not make a video today? And then I think this is a video actually. So Unity 21 made a beautiful ascent to apogee over Spaceport America, New Mexico. And check this out, this is the ignition of the rocket motor. What a beautiful sight, this is all I can say. But anyway, so that is the good news. Let's have a look at what's next for Virgin Galactic. So this is what we did today, so the first flight. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4 flights. So the first one was currently re-evaluating launch timing, which is what we did. Rocket powered spaceflight with 2 pilots, which is what happened. Success And what's next? So the second flight will involve 2 pilots again, but this time we've got a full cabin of mission specialists. So very exciting things. So if anything, the first flight was harder because the second flight's pretty much going to be the same as the first flight, but just with a few more people in it. And if this was successful, then what's to stop the second flight from being successful? A lot less. And then third flight is where it really gets exciting. So we've got Sir Richard Branson, who's going to join the third flight. So the thing about this is the first flight was actually the hardest one because this was the one where we had issues with electromagnetic interference. So we really needed to be successful with this. Now that this is successful, the next 2 are basically repeating. So rinse and repeat. So let's just hope that the next 2 go smoothly and they're going to happen soon because these are major catalysts for the stock price. And then the fourth flight demonstrating microgravity research and professional astronaut training markets. So this is very important as well in terms of future revenue, because not only is Virgin Galactic going to be a space tourism play, it's also going to be used by actual space research scientists demonstrating things like microgravity research as well as astronaut training, which space is the future. And if you're going to provide a service to train astronauts, then your company is going to be very important in the future. So this is really going to show us a new stream of revenue for Virgin Galactic, aside from its space tourism play, which is, I think, going to be successful as well. So we've got plenty of very positive catalysts coming ahead, very exciting things. And the market cap. So if you have a look at the 6-month chart, you can see that we reached about $60 almost, and that's around the time when the test flight failed. So we've had a massive pullback of about 73%. I can say that I did not sell any of the stock. I rode the stock all the way down. I'm very excited about it, and I think that at $21, 5 billion market cap is very cheap at the moment. Personally, that's how I feel. I think we've got plenty more room to run up. You can see that this was when we announced that the test flight is scheduled for today, and I mean, it's had quite a significant run up in the last few days, so about 30% in the last 5 days. But with this successful test flight, honestly, I think okay, so I'm quite conservative myself, but $30 to $40 easily achievable. Potentially more, but I'm not going to go there. Yeah, so I'm just extremely excited about this. Plenty of good news. Yeah, so that is the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please like that. Please like the video and subscribe for future updates. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think about the space flight? Are you excited about the future? Do you hold any Virgin Galactic? Are you planning to buy or sell? And finally, if you found it useful, please share this with your friends. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.